Well, this is a lot of fun, isn't it? Brett Lee, there he goes. He's warmed up. He's bowling very, very pacey. Patrick Dangerfield, Taylor, Tex Walker and Tom Lynch from the Crows are here to take on, well, 2 out of the 3 are taking on Brett Lee. Patrick, you can't, mate. You've dropped a weight on yourself or something. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Slats. Yeah, unfortunately Friday I dropped a 20-kilo plate on my wrist.
Ouch.
So I think Tex is going to fill in for me, and he's been saying he's a pretty good batsman, so we'll find out.
Tex, Lynchy, who's the better batsman out of the two? You're a star, weren't you, Lynchy, growing up?
Not quite a star, but
I heard you were.
I think I'll be a bit better there than Tex, but we'll see how it goes early.
You tell us you're pretty good, Paddo's
when was your last net, Tex?
Oh, I haven't played since last summer, so I'm a bit scratchy.
Well, last summer, that's all right. Now, just before we go any further, there's no third-party payments here, are there?
Maybe for Paddy there might be.
Bags over there, mate. Shh. No, we just wanted to establish that. Lynch, your old man's chairman of selectors in Victoria, isn't he?
Spoke to them this morning, and I said to Shippy, if I get on a couple, is there a spot on the Stars for me? But he said, nah.
Yeah,
so established that pretty early.
And you're good mates with Pattinson?
Yeah, so a bit disappointing he went down, so, but yeah, it was a good day yesterday, come and see him.
Well, have you spoken to him? Can you fill us in on how bad this injury is?
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me anything because he'd know I'd say something.
Patrick, have you've played a bit of cricket in your time?
Yeah, I played against Grovedale in Geelong once, and that was about it.
That was about it. Well, you're going to help me commentate, okay? How's training going, Tex? You've started already?
Yeah, started Monday, so a week into it and a bit sore and tired the body, but no, it's good to be back.
You boys, you get flogged too at this stage, isn't it? It's all about the running.
Bit of running.
It is, but the boys actually play a fair bit of cricket in our warm-up room. So before we play a game, that's where we warm up. But so in the summer, it turns into an indoor cricket facility.
Yeah, well, this facility here is going to be magnificent for you guys when you're out there playing. Let's get into it. You ready to go? Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Come on, mate. Get in there. Come over here, Patrick. Tex, you watch on, mate, and see what he does right or wrong and try and get stuck in. Binger, are you ready?
I'm ready, but Lynchy can play. He can bat.
I know he can. He was a star as a junior. He's very modest. He underplayed that. Binger, you'll be fired up because you've just been talking to your hero, Alan Donald.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right. Okay, 3 balls, mate. You've got to get through. Help me commentate, mate. Get stuck in. Tell us what they're like. That's a good shot.
Lynchy reckons, before we came in this morning, he said he was going to get on the front foot against Binger, so he seemed very far back in the crease.
That was an outstanding start.
I don't know about
you
that.
have played. It's clear you have played.
That was on to me quicker
as
than
the
I thought.
replay gets showed, it was a very good movement forward. There's got to be a bit of nerves there. 2 more balls to get through.
Should I clear the leg?
And Binger, he's got to throw a short one in, I reckon.
I hope he does.
Got him.
He's done it.
That did not bounce.
And I think that off stump might have just waved a little bit on the way through. Did that flick it?
It did. We might have to check the front foot, though.
All right, let's see the replay. And is it picking it up? If the monitor can just come round here. And there you go. No, he's ready for the... Here we go. Let's see what happens to the stump. Yes, it was flicked on the way through. Gone. 1 for 2, I reckon.
Come on, Tommy. You're better than that, son.
We're in the slip seat punter.
Here he is, Brett Lee. Beautiful action. And straight in the air, straight in the air. Brett Lee goes back. Oh, no, he's dropped it. Good work. Tex, you're up.
Here we go.
All right,
Shot,
how
mate.
nervous are you?
Very.
Very?
No, we'll be all right.
Watch the ball, mate.
Great
Real
shot.
close. Lynchy, well done. That was an outstanding effort. How'd he go?
I thought he was pretty good. I thought it's a pretty short boundary, so that was probably a 6, that last ball. Yeah. But probably, what, 2 wickets for deliveries.
Well, the thing is, we talk about these new bats, and I reckon that one's carried down the ground.
Carried too.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, carried.
Yeah, carried?
Yeah, a little bit quicker than he was in the warm-up.
Here he is, Taylor Walker, Tex they call him. He's a cult figure down here. Brett Lee.
Get into him.
Here's the first delivery. Oh, it's the old French cut.
That's got to be 4. Short boundaries.
I didn't mean that. I reckon that went for 4, though.
It did. That's no wicket for 4. Binger's got about 6 slips, 2 gullies, and there was no one down there.
I don't have a fine leg.
Look at that placement. That is outstanding.
I think he'd be perfect for the 80s, Tex.
Straight through.
As a batsman, he's got the mullet going, the moustache. He looks the part.
Doesn't mean you have to drop one short now, Ben.
Which stump do you want,
He
Tex?
does look like he's straight out of the 70s or 80s. Mark Waugh had the big mullet as well. He's bringing it back. Is it ever going to come back, the mullet?
I reckon it will, Slack.
All right, ball number 2, Brett Lee.
And then come back, champs, this rock.
Don't
Middle
be afraid
peggy.
to bowl one in your half as well.
Tex!
So what,
I'm getting
the
pumped
best
here.
stroke he's played this morning, I reckon, Slats.
Well, Tom, you're gone, mate.
I'm gone.
You were 1 for 8. You're no wicket for 8 with a
yeah.
ball to go. That is a crunching cover drive, as good as we've seen out there. It's the right-handed version of the Hussey cover drive, I reckon.
I wonder what's coming, Slats.
Mate, he's going to be painful.
Hey, we're not going to hear about
Slats
it.
knows
He's
what's
not gonna
coming.
Shut up about it from now on, I reckon.
All right, Brett Lee's not happy. He is getting carted. And 1 for 8. We've got the tie. Lynchy and Tex 1 for 8, I reckon, if we look at the result. And that's
shot,
not a
mate.
bad delivery.
Cheers, mate.
He's given himself so much room. Have a look how far he backed away.
I think he finished in the tennis courts next door, actually.
Thanks, mate.
Brilliant,
It
mate.
was
Well done. Awesome.
physically impossible for you to hit that last one.
Thought he
Well
might
done,
have
Bigger.
got
How did
one
they go?
Excellent. Very, very good. Lynchy
It was
smacked
only
me and
3
I.
balls, but it gives you an understanding of how quick you've got to respond. Very different. I mean, there's the mutual respect. We understand what you guys do, but that experience, did it live up to it?
Oh, it's, you sort of watch it on TV and you don't actually understand how quick it is until you actually face him. So I'm glad I did that, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I can tell you've played as a junior.
You don't have much time to get forward with him bowling, so...
The old
it's,
man would have been watching. I reckon you've...
I'm not sure about that, but I'll tell you what, he's just probably lucky I didn't get hurt.
All right, man. Well, I reckon you've done yourself proud. I reckon both of you 1 for 8. Brett Lee was carted today. It's outstanding. Stay with us. We'll give you some scores around the world when we come back.